All right, people. And well, I love this reverse on this bike, especially if you're, less than tall person like myself. This is just great. You see the Denali's back in the garage. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Not good news, I'll tell you that much. But it's all right, man. Hey, you know what? Shit happens. That's how life is. See, let's put that in drive. All right. Let's go for a little ride. Beautiful day. It's almost 89, 90 degrees out here. Which, maybe for my relatives out south, my cousins and family, that ain't nothing. But for us, it's hot. I just finished cutting the grass, so. Excuse me. A little bit sweaty. This is nice. I can't see nothing with all these trucks here. I'm gonna have to edge out somehow. Gonna edge out a little bit. So I think I can make it. Then let's go. I tell you one thing. It's nice to go for a little bike ride. I know I haven't posted in over a week. That's because there's news in my family. I've been a little bit busy last week. Last weekend we were a little busy. Yeah, real nice. I guess I'm the only one that has to stop, I guess, but it's all right. It's okay. It's a sunny day and we're out riding. But yeah, there's major news in my family. I have a new grandson. Last Saturday, he was born at 6:10 p.m. And that was a good early Christmas birthday present for myself, because my birthday was Monday, last Monday, the 23rd. So yeah, we got a new baby boy in my family. I'll put a picture up here. I don't want to, it's my daughter. I don't want to invade his privacy. A nice little, pothole. But yeah, so that was just great. Like I said, no matter what else happens, yeah, no matter what happens, those are the important things in life. Cars will break down and get fixed and not get fixed, and yeah. So like I was saying, back to the Yukon Denali, I did the AFM delete. I did the AFM delete 650 miles ago. I did it. Truck ran great, man. Great. But guess what happened at 640 miles? The dreaded tick came on, but this time on the right bank of the cylinder. Last time it was cylinder number 7. Got a bent push rod. This time cylinder number 8. Well, at least that's what I took the valve cover off yesterday. Finally got a chance to look at it. Yeah, I got to collapse it. I don't understand. They're brand new lifters. So I'm going to have a conversation with, I think it's AMS Racing or ASM Racing. I'll look it up and I'll put their thing up here and their picture up here, because that's all new parts. I paid about $1,200 just some parts for that to just fail, because it looks like it's a lifter fail. I'm going to look with a boroscope. I'm going to endoscope. I'm going to put it in there. Monday I'll borrow one from work and put it in there, but that should not fail at 600 miles. It's brand new equipment, brand new camshaft, brand new lifters. Everything's new. So there's something going on there, but I don't know. I think I'm just done with this. I'm kind of weighing myself in that way, that I'm done with that messing with it. Like, at least that's kind of what I'm thinking now. That could change. That could change as we get, if I end up like replacing just one lifter, maybe I'll take one. It's not that much work to take. I mean, it's work, but if I take just one head off and replace the one lifter, and then trade in the truck, that's what I'm kind of going that way. But it's just not right, man. It's a lot of hours of my time I'm gonna have to do that, and money if they don't replace parts for me. It's gonna be money too. It's not just my labor, it's money and labor. If they don't give me parts, think about it, I got to come out with one more. I got to take one head out, take the lifters out. What do you call it? On the 6.2s, you got to take the whole thing out. You got to take one of them out. You got to take one, like if I'm going to just change the one bank of lifters or one lifter by itself, which is only one lifter that's failing. I think it's the furthest, and of course, it's the furthest one back. Number 8 cylinder. I think it's the exhaust is the last one, the last lifter. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to, that's the big, I still have to take the water pump off. Luckily, I don't think I have to take like the radiator and all that stuff doesn't come off. But I still have to take the water pump off, alternator off, intake manifold, left head, left exhaust manifold. All that stuff's going to need gaskets. I need a new head, non-reusable. Same as the bolts. The bolts, I have to buy new bolts for the left side of the head. They're non-reusable. Those are stretch torque bolts. So, since I'm thinking, I haven't sat down and actually, went on Rock Auto and priced it out, but I'm thinking at least $120, $150 just in parts to replace one lifter, Not to mention my time if I decide to do it, because, obviously, if I show up with a truck without a ticking noise, I'll get a higher trade-in value. I think last I checked, my Blue Book trade-in value was like $23,000 or $20. Now, if I show up with a truck that's ticking, they're going to say, they're probably going to lowball me, drop the $5,000 on it, because that's what it costs them. That's what dealers do. They take a truck that's ticking. Sure, they'll take it on trade. They'll lowball you. They'll add the price of the repair, because they'll send it to their mechanic. And AFM redo on that's usually around $4,000 to $5,000, maybe $6,000. They'll lowball you by that much. They're not going to do it there in the shop. You know what I mean? If they want to resell it, that's what they'll probably do. So I could kind of fix it myself. I don't know, spend a couple of days maybe, and then $100-something, and I could try to get maximum money for the trade-in. And I'm probably going to go. I don't know. Who knows what I'm going to buy? I haven't decided what I'm going to replace it with. It's still up in the air. But that's where I'm at. That's where we're at. And then in the midst of all that, the truck, my backup truck, which is my dad's old truck, a 2003 Buick Rendezvous, my son took it for a ride. I forgot he had to go pick up some food or something, and he blew a brake line going to the back. So I had to repair that. I did that yesterday. So you have at least one. Well, I got the bike, I got my '69 Cutlass too, but one reliable work vehicle I can take to work and stuff, So that's repaired. It's in the garage. But now my truck's back in here because I took the valve cover off yesterday. Loosened the rocker. The push rod's not bent. That's a good thing. I guess it's just a collapsed lifter. But I want to still put an endoscope in there, and I want to see the collapsed lifter before I make a big decision when I'm going to order parts, or maybe I can get it. Maybe AMS will front me all the parts, which still kind of sucks because, I don't know. That just doesn't seem right. Now, another option C, I guess, would be, when you put everything back together. I've been watching a lot of YouTubes about, lifter additives and oil to quiet it down, But all those are just temporary fixes, But I think I'm at the point where I just kind of don't trust that LS series, my LS86 or L86. I just don't trust that engine no more. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned it, but I'm testing out a wide-angle lens here. Let me know let me know in the comments or how it looks. I think my grandson had mentioned to me, hey, Grandpa, what if we use, because he saw I was watching somebody else's video and he had a much wider field of view. And he goes, hey, Grandpa, how's he doing that wide view? I go, I think he's got a lens. So I bought a GoPro lens. I'm going to see if you can see it in the mirror. Yeah, how much, I bought a wide angle. Let me just try it. I figured, let me try it out. It was on $30, $40 or something. I'm using the wider lens, wide angle lens, on my GoPro Hero 12. I didn't bring out the Insta360 today because I'm just going for a little ride. Oh, the Goldwing Trike, that's nice. I didn't bring out the Insta360. I'm just going to go for a little quick ride because it's supposed to have thunderstorms around 2 o'clock, so it's 11 something. Let's see what the weather holds up here. I'm just going to go over the ride, maybe go to the grocery store and then shoot back home. Maybe I'll cook something for the family. I also have more work to do. My daughter ordered some, while she was in labor, I went to IKEA. And then I picked up some furniture. She wants some small, stuff for the baby's room. Put his little t-shirts, his onesies, the little baby stuff, I guess. So I got to deliver that too. I brought it to my house, so I got to deliver that and assemble. And you were familiar with assembling IKEA stuff. It's like, I'll see. There's two dressers I think I got to assemble for her. So that's on my list too of stuff to do. So we'll see. It's still early. I already cut the grass, put some weed killer under, sprayed it under. We'll see what the rest of the day holds. And it's nice and warm. My bike's showing 89, so it ain't too bad. But like I said, us Chicago people, we're like, oh my God, it's high 80s. We're stretched out, man. We're calling in the. I tell you what, I walked into the house right now to get my camera and all that stuff. Excuse the bike, it's still dirty. I swear to God, I haven't washed this bike since the Road America trip. See how dusty it is? I really gotta wash it. My windshield's dirty. Everything's dirty. But yeah, that's forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I'm always trying to pay attention to. Hey, anyone know? Here I get sidetracked. And these sandals cars, I see them around a lot. What's the deal with that? Do they buy these from the resorts and they're like older cars? And do they sell them to the public? It's a wrap. I definitely look like a wrap on there. I wonder if they sell them to the public or I don't know. Anyway, if anyone knows, can leave in the comments. But it's beautiful. I should be wearing my long sleeve because I'm getting UV rays on my arms here. But it's just hot. I'm still in shorts also. So yeah, I know I should be wearing full gear, but I'm just going for a quick ride. I am wearing my helmet though. I always wear a helmet. I turned on the radio. I turned on my camera again because that guy in the GMC over there, the pickup, he just zoomed by red lights, and he ended up catching up to him anyway. I don't know what the big hurry is, Everyone was waiting at a red light back there, another couple blocks back, and then he caught up. And he goes on the side of everybody. He looks around, just takes off right through the red light, and we end up catching him anyway. The whole crowd. I don't know why is everyone? It's a Sunday. Why is everyone such a big hurry for? Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, look at that nice little shade. It's nice. The sun goes in. Woo. Yeah, I needed this little bit of wind therapy, a little bit of road driving my bike therapy because all the little, like I said, these are all just little things going on in my life. Cars breaking down and blah blah. It's no big deal. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just, distractions and little things I have to take care of. Everything will work itself out. I don't know if you guys can hear me. That truck is slammed to the ground. I wonder if there's a car show today. I wonder if there's a car show today because maybe I'll take a quick ride up that area. Because every now and then there's a car show at the Moose Lodge on River Road. Maybe I'll shoot up that way before I head to Dave's church. I'm a little early. I never get a hold of. I always run into that car show by accident. So we'll take a ride up that way. Here we're coming eastbound, coming from the west side. There's my brother's church over there. You can hear me. One thing, I'm coming from the other side. I took a detour to see if there was a car show, but no car show today. That's a Toyota Avalon. See that car right there? I'm actually looking at cars now. Cars or a truck, but not as big a truck, a smaller truck. I don't need a huge truck. I don't you know, my kids are all big already, so I don't think I need a big truck. So I've been browsing around, just, you know, looking around. I kind of liking maybe like a couple-year-old Lexus, the NX 450 hybrid, maybe. That's a nice. I was looking at that. That's a nice. But I have to get it. I think I got it. This guy at work had when I got in one. I wasn't crazy about the size inside, but I don't know. Yeah, just something I'm looking at. Just looking around, just browsing. But I don't think I'm going back. Definitely not going back with a GM LS product. Like I said, I love the truck. I enjoyed it for many years. Let's see, 10 years. I think I bought it for 8 years. I've had it 8 years, I think. I think I bought it when it was 2 years old. Yeah, I think I bought it at 17. It's a 15. And it's funny because I didn't even drive it that way. It's 80,000 miles is ridiculous, man. Even my older, I used to have a Ford Expedition. That one, I blew the rear end out at 120. And I think I ended up crashing it at 140 or something. But man, up until then, it ran great. All I did was change spark plugs, change the oil. It had the 4.6 in it too. So I enjoyed that truck. But that truck too, I went everywhere with that truck. Yellowstone, Yosemite. I took the kids when they were smaller. I took them all over the place. They're having an event over here, huh? Ball. Ball got away from him. These guys are gonna set something up. I might look for a shady spot I can park. All the shady spots are taken. Yeah, I got a half gallon of ice water in the back. Looking forward to taking a little swig. I'm showing 90. Oh wow, 94. Maybe because I'm going slow now. I'm showing 94 on my dash. 94 degrees. Again, I know it's nothing for you. Oh look, is it a deer? No, not a deer. Yeah, let me know in the comments on this wide angle lens. I'm sure it's a different view from before. I'm curious to what it looks like. Just an experiment, you know. We're always experimenting around here. Let's go across the street real quick, see what's going on over there, if anything's going on over there. Yeah, no shady spots here. Everything looks sunny and hot. Well, unless you want to be by the porta potty. No, thank you. No, thank. I know there's a shady spot by Dave's church. lot of gravel over here, but that's my spot. Do a nice little turn over here. Here we go. All right, let's get a swig of water. See if you can see the camera. Yes, it's got the lens on there. See the lens? I don't know if you can see that or not, but hey, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get kind of close here. It shows 100 degrees on my bike, okay, because I've been sitting a while. I'm over here at Dave's house now. I'm waiting for him to get his bike out. He's gonna bring his bike out. Go for a real quick ride, not too long. And still using the wide angle lens. I didn't bring the other lens, so we only have one lens. And yeah, it's showing 100 degrees. It's pretty warm. Pretty warm. I can hear the fans going off. I can hear my fans running on the Goldwing. But yep, here we are waiting for Dave. See if you can see in the mirror. You gotta try to. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. Man, look at this bike. It's dirty, dirty. Look at this dust everywhere. Poor bike. All right. Oh, you're there. You're good. You're good. If not, I'm ready to go back if I have to. Hold on, let me go back some more. Look at those free trailers. Free! It's our favorite prices. Hey. All right, here we go. We're leaving the Harley dealership. Where do you go on a Sunday when all the other dealerships are closed? You go to a Harley dealership. No hate, no hate. No hate, no hate. Beautiful bike. There, look, Tesla chargers here. See them? Yeah, superchargers here, Dave. See them? Where? To the left, in the Target parking lot. Oh. We got Dave mic'd up. Hopefully you can hear Dave. Yeah, back there, Tesla superchargers.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant about the superchargers. I'm thinking for a car, you know, with a supercharger.
I gotta start looking at that. I might be getting an EV. I don't know. I gotta see how this novella turns out, man. For you English speakers, that's a soap opera. See how my soap opera turns out. Had a Harley guy. That's the best bike out there. Well, I don't like to brag, but
yeah, he came out. A customer was looking at my brother's bike and admiring it, and then the salesman comes out and says that it's the best bike ever made.
Screen down. There we go.
Good. All on breeze.
My audio.
Yeah, because ambient temperature is 90, what, 4?
I'm showing 95 or 96 on my bike. I think it's good. Well, it feels good when you're moving. It feels good on motorcycles.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine when I'm moving. I just closed my windshield.
Now, here's going to be a good experiment. I can hear you in the car though, like chopping up a little bit. I wonder how good the Hollyland mic is picking. I bet you the Hollyland is better than the Cardo.
Regular Bluetooth. No
Yeah.
mesh. But it could be noise canceling too. Maybe my bike's, making a lot of noise.
It is possible. It is possible.
So you want to talk about your truck? And
I talked about it earlier in the
got it?
video.
Okay.
Yeah, but like a recap is it? Yeah, so my truck's got problems. I already fixed it once. I might have to do a little slight repair because I'd like to get maximum trade-in on it. We'll see. I don't know. I might just try to put the valve cover back on and then take it to a dealer, see what they'll give me to it as is, with a little tick. I got a lifter tick and a check engine light because it's firing on number 8 cylinder. So I don't know. That's the big dilemma I'm in. Do I want to work a little bit more on it and make it, with no lifter tick? Or do we want to, trade it in as is and lose a lot of money for it? And then like my brother David was saying, there's no guarantee a dealer's going to notice that to say, oh, you know what, because it doesn't have lifter tick, we can give you X amount of money more. There might be a set price for them, a sheet where they go by, okay, 2015 Yukon Denalis, we can offer them whatever, X amount of money, that's it.
they might have a set cost of repair a lot lower than what, but I mean, it can't be cheaper than you do it, but
That's true. They probably got guys on contract to do this kind of work.
Right.
Being is a common problem with the GMCs and the Chevys too.
yeah, so
The L86s and
Right,
5-point, watch your side here.
got it.
Yeah, it's a common problem with the 6.2s and the 5.3s, and it's just, you never know. They might have a guy on standby. I imagine if you do that repair enough, you could probably get it pretty quick down. You know all the ins and outs of the engine. Someone that does that for a living, But we'll see. The decisions will be made. Decisions. We'll be all right though in the end.
We've been researching the EV performance numbers and got a pretty good grasp at ranges and charge times and what the chargers can do, what they can't do, So definitely, for how I think you're going to use it, I think it would actually fit you really, really well. So
yeah, I can make it work. I'm sure I can make it work.
well, the only thing that would be impacted was maybe long distance, but even then, it seems like the infrastructure is pretty, pretty decent as far as when we map it out. We can see chargers along the way and most of the routes that we would go through.
10-4. I agree. My helmet doesn't get much air when I got it down.
Oh, really?
See if I got my thing down. No, it's open. My vents are open.
It must be the windshield. I mean, it probably...
Yeah, my windshield blocks a lot too. And then I think I have to be. Oh look, speaking of EVs, right here, look at it, it's a GMC, right here. You guys see it on the camera?
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, that's a nice truck. But again, I don't want to spend $100,000 on a truck. I'm sorry. That's why I'm kind of looking. I think I made a video when I was first working on my truck. Some of the options was the Lyric, the Cadillac Lyric, and then the same platform, but on the Chevy side would be like the Blazer EV. So those are the ones I'm kind of looking at. And recently I was kind of looking at a hybrid Lexus, I think it's an NX, RX or NX 450H, which is a hybrid. They're all kind of around the same price range. And again, I'm looking at used. The EV, there's some good deals in new ones. They're like last year's models. So I don't know. Like I said, it's something new right now.
I would easily get a last year model EV. I think that that wouldn't bother me so much. I'm not really that concerned with having the latest and the greatest in styling.
Yeah.
But the components are all the same. So, you can save a little money is that someone else get the depreciation,
Depreciation hit, yeah. I agree. So here we are heading eastbound. This is the 290. We're heading back towards the city. Construction going on here. My brother was telling me here, I guess they've already done it, but I guess they're expanding more at that truck stop, huh? It's up here, I didn't mention. Up here to our left.
Give the 2 fingers.
2 fingers.
Keep the rubber on the road.
Message received.
There's almost an indescribable freedom on the bike that kind of gives you a joy, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to articulate it in a way that someone, I don't get it, you know? Well, no, I'm not going to get it. You're on a mechanical horse. Hey, look, an old WRX behind the new WRX.
Oh, yeah.
See it? Am I on your way?
Maybe it's a club. Oh, I can see I got the wide angle lens. The blue one and a gray one over there. Maybe it's a club.
It's not a gang, it's a club.
It's a Subaru club.
They're probably looking at us. What is that, a club? How much you have to weigh to be in that club?
Hey, how did the suspension of those bikes hold them guys?
How do you? What do you have to do to be qualified to show up at the meetings? Come on, overdrive.
I'm in cruise control. I don't want to tell that guy, but look, you're wasting your time at this dinner.
I gotta buy what you like, man.
I think he got denied, right? I thought I heard the guy come out afterwards saying, he got declined. He's applying for a bike.
Oh.
He's looking to buy.
Four, three, two. I have no gear indicator, so I have to keep a mental note where I'm at.
Countdown. Oh, yeah, we gotta look into, whenever you feel like it, for the Dakota Digital thing. Dakota Digital makes a...
Oh, yeah. It looks nice, too. It's
a gear
chrome.
indicator.
It would match my...
Now, your Victory Vision shows you, has an indicator?
The Vision, yes, but not
Vision,
the...
yes.
Not the Yamaha. It'd be nice to have one.
What I know my what do you call it? My SD card was down to, like, when I left the house, it was 38 minutes left. I probably passed it up. I wonder if we were recording too much. It's still showing you the blinky red, so I think we're still recording. I've been turning it off and on, so it isn't like I'm just letting it. But right now we did. From the Hardy dealership to now, I let it ride. Dave with his bike. You can see him.
This is my little bike.
The chicken place back there, no? It's a chicken place by the Where it used to be Five Guys.
Oh, the buns and hot dogs and burger place,
Yeah.
chicken, and they got the fryers going.
I hear I can feel the hot wind from my motor on my legs. Probably help if I had jeans on, right?
You got shorts on. You're dressed for it. I got black jeans on. Turning right.
Oh, I could have parked in there.
I use Robert Simmons' method of braking him to a stop.
The Robert Simmons method?
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're here at Jewel. I'll stop recording. There's some filming going on over here. Wonder what show they're filming. On a hot day. Filming on the west side. Because remember, the west side is the right side. Or so they say. So I'm curious to see how this wide angle view comes out. So I'll have to check out when I edit later, or maybe today, or who knows when. I've been kind of busy lately, if I have time to edit some of this. But at least I'll look through it maybe. Jesus Christ. Now I gotta smell his nasty ass car. Oh man. Over here, head.